Hello everyone, fourth chapter in a row. Today I'll be reading One Piece chapter 1139. So, last chapter. Man oh man, last chapter. Besides lore piece, right at the end, we had the Cerberus Shamrock sword reveal, which was really cool. We also had, the sequence in the castle with Luffy telling the guards that this person couldn't possibly be Shanks, and now they have sort of found a conclusion that it could be his twin brother, which is true, and a little bit of a sneak peek at the silhouetted figure, although they're not silhouetted anymore, only seeing their back, and they are going toward the castle. We'll talk about that in a bit. And finally, lore piece with the giant mural and the 3 paragraphs of text about the 3 different worlds, right? In the moment, at that time when I was reading the chapter, I couldn't, really analyze it a lot, but now, I've looked at it, I've read it, I've come up with my own interpretations for it, but it was quite an important chapter, like in the grand scheme of things, right? And I won't be going into explaining what my interpretations are in this one because I don't want to go on a tangent, but if it does become relevant, I'll touch on it for a little bit. But yeah, so for this chapter, I did not get spoiled. Yeah, hooray, I did not get spoiled this week. Last week I got a tiny spoiler about the mural, the fact that there was a mural. That was kind of the spoiler, that there is a mural. But honestly, it wasn't anything too bad. But this week, totally fine for spoilers. So for this chapter's predictions, I think the main one is that we're probably going to see the reveal of the silhouetted figure, right? Or I guess not silhouetted figure anymore. In terms of who I think it is, I think I've been on the side for a while now, but I think it's Scopper Gabon. I'm going to put all my eggs in one basket right now. It's going to be Scopper Gabon. It just makes the most sense, right? I think for me, 2 reasons mainly. One, it parallels Rayleigh pretty well, considering he also settled down and got into a relationship with someone else post Roger execution. So I think if he is truly the other wing of the Pirate King, alongside Rayleigh, both for Roger, then I think it would make sense if he would also settle down and establish a family and a relationship with someone else. So I think that's one of my main reasons. Plus the fact that Luffy was talking about the Roger pirates in relation to Shanks at the same time as we were seeing the silhouette, or I guess not the silhouette, the person. I think that is a clue. I think that was intentional from Oda's part. So. And it matches the description of Great Pirate, assuming that's Colin's father, which I think it is. But yeah, that's my main prediction this chapter. What else we could see? We could see what Shamrock and Gunko are doing. Apparently they're going to call another God's Night to Elbaf. I don't know if we're going to see it this chapter. I also heard this chapter is 13 pages, so actually not that long, which, it's fine. I don't know. I mean, it depends on, the dialogue and the amount of content we learn in this chapter, then I don't know, but that's what I heard about the page counts. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna predict. Also, finally, as always, Enel in a Rouge. Please, Oda. I mean, with the mural, maybe some Enel hope and hype and all that, but always I need to predict and pray to Oda that we will get Enel in a Rouge returning to the story. So yeah, let's go on ahead and read the chapter. I will read the title this time. I skipped the title for the past 2 times, but I will read it this time. I won't read it on this initial page, but I'll read it when I open up the next one. Okay, let's look at the title. Chapter 1139, Mountain Eater. Mountain Eater. Okay, is that a reference to maybe that's Scopper? Maybe maybe he's known as the Mountain Eater. Maybe that's what he lives off of, the animals in Elbaf, right? He's strong. He could probably take them out. That's just a guess, though. That's just a guess. I don't know. Next, cover story. Okay. Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 25. 2 rebels appeared. So we have Who's Who. Almost, honestly, the cover page, honestly, kind of looks similar to the last one. We have Who's Who sitting on the couch with his crew right behind him. And we have, I guess, 2 rebels appearing right here. 2 rebels appear. Oh, no. My bad. I can't read. I can't. I watched over the footage from the last video, and there was some moments where I wasn't reading it properly, the text. So I apologize if any of you all noticed that. But two rebels apprehended, not approached. Or I think that's what I said. Apprehended. Right. So we got Who's Who over here with his katana. Assuming that's Yasue's blade that he had stolen from Yamato. Not himself. Probably someone else stole it for him. And we have two rebels apprehended, and it's two... Wait. Is this ulti in page 1? Again, that's just a guess, but they have the horns. I noticed the person on the left... Well, I'll talk about the person on the right. The person on the right has a head. Their head, it's a silhouette. They're both silhouetted. Their head is round right here. It's round, just a normal, like, round head. On the left, it's sort of angled almost. It's like a... It's almost like a trapezoid. Like it angles and then it goes like that. Is that page 1's bucket hat, right? Because I'm pretty sure page 1 has a bucket hat, right? Is this page 1 an ulti? I think it could be. I mean, where's the Toby Ropo? I was expecting maybe a Toby Ropo appearance in this cover story, but two rebels, I guess Who's Who just took him down with the sword. They were trying to fight back, maybe. They don't like that Who's the leader of this sort of squad. And yeah, it's just silhouettes. I think it's page 1 in ulti. I think so. Just because of the horns and the fact that looks like... Yeah, I also see on the bottom right of what looks like his face, of his head, it's like the bottom of the bucket hat. I think it's page 1 in ulti. That's just what I'm going to say. But let's move on to the rest of the chapter. Hopefully we see the other Toby Ropo as well. Oh yeah, I read this Oda note, like, I think yesterday. I finally got to meet Suzuki Toshio after ages. That Ghibli vibe is so great. So I think that person is was the former executive, like CEO of Studio Ghibli. So, yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool that Oda met him. Moving on. The Shonen Jump says the key hunt continues. Ooh, the key hunt. The hunt for Loki's key. Okay, so we're going to get some of that this chapter? Okay. We got Zoro over here saying, at this rate, we'll be looking after sundown. Just how big is this castle? Okay, so they're still searching it, right? Because they don't know. Road said he doesn't know where the key is. The keys is, right? The keys are. He doesn't... No one's allowed to come to the castle, right? Road says, those guards were no help either. Honestly, the only ones who'd probably know where to find what we're looking for are a few of the graybeards like Elder Jarl. Okay, so I think that actually makes sense, right? Because they said that no one's allowed to approach the castle, but assuming those guards were outside, right? They came inside. They probably don't have a clue where the actual keys are. So that makes sense. So also, we're in the castle right now. We're in Aris Castle. Not Silhouette. Person. Scopper. It's got to be Scopper. He is coming over here at this instant. Also, wait. Before we move on, I want to give a little quick prediction that I forgot the scenario that I thought of in my head. So we know that Gunko and Shamrock are going to call another God's Knight to Elbaf. And if they arrive in the same location as Gunko and Shamrock in the castle, where are these guys? These guys are in the castle right now. They might encounter him. And I think... maybe if they have a clash or something like that, I think Scopper coming in and showing off his power, I think that would be a great and appropriate way to introduce him. So that's what that interaction is sort of, that's what I've theorized in my head. But moving on. I just forgot to mention it earlier. We got Luffy saying, oh, Swordgrams. I wonder if he'd tell me if I asked, referring to Jarl. There's no way he would. Just trying to free Loki is a heinous crime, says Road, probably. Yeah, but we don't know what Jarl thinks, man. Jarl was like the only survivor other than Loki on that day, so strange stuff. Next panel, Zoro says, we haven't decided if we're gonna let him go yet. Obviously, we got Loki, right? We're just gonna, Zoro did say they're just gonna, check Loki out. They're not necessarily going to free him 100%. And then Luffy says, you're no fun, Zoro. Hey, over here, says Nami. What is it, says Luffy as he's running over to where Nami is. Nami looks kind of shocked. Gulp, says Road. A red carpet, the mark of nobility. Could that be the throne room? Says maybe Nami. Yeah. So, this is the throne room. This is where the Gods Knights came. Let's see. Okay, nothing going on right now. Oh, but the summoning circle is still there. Oh, that means is it permanently there? Oh shit. I mean, no one again. The guards. I don't think they've gone this deep into the castle. I think that proves that the summoning circle was placed there, or was there prior, or like it's always been there. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's read. We got Rhodes saying, "Pardon the intrusion." Wow, it's all smashed up. Says one of them. This rubble looks more recent. There's a hole in the ceiling. This is the throne room, all right. But I must say, what is the meaning of this mark? A mark? Where? I see it right there. The summoning circle, and apparently there's a hole in the ceiling. So this is all matching up. I wonder if the God's Knight is going to show up right now. We might get a double reveal this chapter. A mark where? Yeah, there's a mark on the floor right there. Let's see. I see it now, says Luffy. I've seen these in books before. It looks like a magic circle, says Road. What's that, says Luffy. Road says they apparently use them in rituals to summon demons in some countries. Kind of reminds me of the Brook 3D2Y where he trained, where the when he got sent away by Kuma, when the people were praying or I guess calling for like Satan or something, and then the whole cult thing, and then Brook, came down, and it wasn't a summoning circle, it was just like Brook crashing down basically, and there was like a bunch of smoke like next to him. So it wasn't like a true like summoning circle like this, but it reminds me of that. Does that really work? Says Luffy. How to summon demons, and then Rhodes like beats me. What's this thing doing here in the throne room? I must say, it's creepy, says Road. Yeah, so we get a closer look at the summoning circle. So it looks just like the Gorosei one, except it doesn't have any numbers on the star, on any of the sides of the star. Moving on. We got Luffy's... Oh, wait, I just realized Luffy should probably recognize this, right? He says, I feel like I saw something like this recently. Straw Hat Luffy. Oh, someone... Oh, is it Scopper? It has to be Scopper, right? Or that person. Straw Hat Luffy. Huh? Says Luffy. Road says, who's there? Is it a demon? No way. Who said that? Says Nami. I must say, it couldn't be a vengeful spirit, could it? Says Road. Okay, we got it. Is this Scopper? Let's... I've been wanting to meet you. I feel like Scopper would want to meet Luffy, I feel like Scopper would want to meet Luffy, right? Let's see. I've been wanting to meet you. And then we have, I think, Road saying, stay calm, stay calm. Who are you? Show yourself. A demon was summoned. The castle really is cursed. Let's get out of here before we're possessed. So Road's freaking out right now. He's like, wait, where are they living? So for the panel, we got, I think Road, did he carry all of them? Are they all standing on his, like, arm, his hand, or the palm of his hand? We got Road just very scared right here. He's looking... toward, I'm pretty sure, wouldn't this person be behind them if it's the same person? He's like looking toward the, or I guess he's looking around. I'm scared, bro. I don't know what's gonna happen. Wait, don't run, Rodo, says, Luffy. So, okay. Whoa! I think it's Copper. The person said, wait. An axe was thrown. I think Scopper used axes, dude. Oh my god, wait, I think this is Scopper. An axe freaking is flung from behind Rodo, lands like at a wall right next to him, like right here, and then, gets really scared. Yeah, whoa, and then everyone falls out of his hand. Eek! And then Nami, yeah, don't drop us, and they're falling to the floor. I think that's Scopper. I'm pretty sure Scopper used like dual axes. We saw in the Odin flashback. I think it's Scopper. Let's see. Few. Okay. Let's scroll down. Few says, Zoro caught Nami. Nice. Thanks, says Nami. Hey, says Luffy. I see them. He's looking at them. They're standing all the way over there. There's someone on the throne, says Luffy. I must say I'm terribly sorry, Namitasso, says Road. You're dead, says Nami. Oh, says probably Luffy. Okay, I think they're in the next battle. Let's see. Okay. Okay, everything's gonna change right here, Matt. Let's see. Three, two, one, let's go. Oh, I okay, wait, whoa. Okay. Let's read the text first. Rhoda says, Sir, yeah, what are you doing here? Asks Rhoda. It says human resident of Elbath, ex-pirate, Yasan. So I think this is Scopper. I'm thinking this is Scopper just because of his glasses as well as his hair, and I think it's him, right? It says ex-pirate. It says Yasan right here. I don't know if it's a translation thing, or I'm guessing he has like a different name probably. Um Yasan says, I felt a strange surge of hockey coming from here earlier. Probably the God's Knights. Looks like I missed whatever caused it, but I'm glad I found you all instead. I think this is Scopper. I don't know if like this his shirt, right? So he's got sort of like a Hawaiian shirt on the bottom. He's got like the striped cape. He's got a beard. He reminds me of I mean, he's giving like Crocus vibes, Rayleigh vibes. Um, yeah, just like typical old person in one piece, but he has like a unique air to him just because of his clothes. He's wearing shorts, I believe. He's got some boots on, I think, and obviously the Wano type straw hat. Okay, let's see. I've heard the rumors about you, Straw Hat Luffy. They say you defeated Kaido. It's been ages since I've been to Wano. I'd love to go again. Oh my god, I think this is Scopper. Yeah, I think this is Scopper. Yeah, we get a nice closer look at him. I like this. I like this. Yeah, it makes sense why Rhoda would recognize him because if he's Colin's father, which he probably is, that would make sense, right? Everyone would probably have a understanding and familiarity with him. Moving on, Luffy says, "Huh, sir? Yeah. Most people on Elbaf call him Yasan." Says Road. Didn't you meet Miss Ripley when you went to the school? It's her partner. Yep. Okay, that was not that hard to guess. We got Luffy saying, "Ooh, he's the dad of that big pipsqueak." Pipsqueak. We got Yasan. I'll call him Yasan right now. I don't know if they're gonna reveal his real name. Big pipsqueak. Ha ha ha. Well, you ain't wrong. So you've already met Colin and Ripley. The boy's giant blood runs strong. He's always been too big for me to hold. Can you believe he's 20? So he's 20. Okay, so we didn't have the official age. I was assuming, yeah, around there because he looks around the same age as Hyruden in the Big Mom flashback, and he was 18 years old in that flashback, so only 2 years older. That makes sense. And Ripley is 80 years old. Yeah, okay, so actually, I think Hyruden's 81, I believe, so only like a year younger than him. Okay, yeah, part of that same generation. She's even older than I am. Yep, we did learn that. Marrying a giant doesn't make sense. Not if I'm the only one getting old, says Yasan. And then Nami says, no kidding, to think someone like you exists, says Nami. Love knows no bounds, says Yasan. Mixed race people have existed throughout history. Buccaneers, those Sundaras, long leg, long necks, Wotans. What? Okay, I don't recognize the second one. I know Wotans, long legs, long necks, Buccaneers. Wait, Buccaneers are hybrids? Whoa. Wait. I don't think we knew Buccaneers were hybrids. Hybrids of what? I mean, long necks and long legs, I guess they're hybrids too. Wotans obviously are fishmen and giant, but Buccaneers, would those be like giants and humans? Like normal giant, not ancient giant. Normal giants and humans? That's kind of interesting. Okay. Such hybrids are rare and often struggle to thrive on their own, but in every era, there have always been those who are more flexible, if you know what I mean. Says Luffy. He jumps down from where he was, Yasan. So interesting stuff about mixed race people. Who are those second ones? I think, is that a new race or mixed race, or am I tripping? Zoro's saying, you seem like an expert. Just who are you? I'm the missionary of love. I bet Sanji ends up like him when he's older, says Luffy. I mean, okay, I'm getting right. I'm trying to look at the characterization right now for Yasan. He says, yeah, love knows no bounds. I'm the missionary of love. So very, almost, yeah, very romantic ideas. And he does like the Kabuki Kumadori pose from from like any slot, because or Odin, I guess Odin would also be applied to that. So interesting. I mean, he's been to Wano. That makes sense if this is Scopper, you know. Okay, next panel. Anyway, old dude, we're looking for the key to free Loki, says Luffy. I must say, you shouldn't just blurt something like that out casually. Why would he know anyway, says Road. It's too late. Actually, wait, before he says that, Luffy says, oh, sorry, forgot I said that. It's too late, says Zoro. Oh ho, Loki, huh, says Yasan. I think, yeah, he would be familiar with Loki. Interesting, troublemakers, are ya? I love it. What a vindictive old coot. Just keep it to yourself, okay? Says Nami. So yeah, I guess he's very, you know, interested. He's like, yeah. You guys want to free Loki? All right, let's do it. I like it. I like this guy's vibe. I like his vibe. Yasan. Rumors were made to spread, Missy, says probably Yasan, and then I told you to quit it. Do you know what kind of man Loki is? What will you do if things go south? Asks Yasan, and Luffy's like, you know, exclamation mark. Beat him to a pulp and lock him back up. So that's seems like a Luffy thing to do if things go south. The one who locked him up before was none other than red-haired Shanks, says Yasan. Until that point, no one was able to stop him. Okay, so it was Shanks, right? It was Shanks that did that. Okay. Next panel. Oh, they're walking away. I just realized also this guy kind of reminds me of like Hyogoro, kind of with the glasses as well. Okay. Or did Hyogoro have glasses? He had glasses, right? They weren't like goggles or anything. Might be tripping. We got Yasan saying, do you know what kind of power Loki wields if there's even a slight chance of him running amok? Oh my god, wait, the pacing of that sentence. Do you know what kind of power Loki wields? I read that as like one sentence. If there's even a slight chance of him running amok. Have you thought of how many casualties will hang on? And then they're all walking away. He's like, well, we're going to look for the keys, I guess. Luffy's like, well, the key's not going to find itself. And this old timer sounds like he's going to go on for a while. Luffy's like, this guy's yapping, bro. We got to get out of here. Hey, says Yasan. What a waste of time, says Zoro. Guys, we should take warnings like this more seriously, says Nami. That's funny. I like that. Just walking away. Rhodes says, my sincerest apologies, Sir Ya there. And, oh, we're getting a flashback? Huh? Says, he's smiling, Yasan right now. Oh, I think it's Scopper, man. We get a flashback to what I think is Roger. I'm sick of all your warnings. He's scared or what? That's not it. If you want to stop me, you'll have to use force. We're just pointing out the risk, Roger, you dumbass. Oh. It's obvious. Okay, now it's confirmed it's Scopper. Like, if you didn't need any more confirmation, if the signs weren't obvious enough, okay, it is Scopper. But yeah, so I guess here in this case, I guess this is back in, you know, the days of the Roger Pirates, and I guess Scopper is warning Roger, and then Roger's saying, I'm sick of all your warnings. You scared of what? That's not it. If you want to stop me, you'll have to use force. We're just pointing out the risk, Roger, you dumbass. So there's I like that. That's okay, that's kind of what he's doing here right now. He's like warning Luffy, Zoro, and Nami, you know, what the danger is. And I guess that reminds, and more Luffy Roger parallels there. I like this. I like this characterization for him. Hey Rodo, says Yasan. I'm not calling him Scopper, bro. I gotta say the name Scopper. Hey Rodo, says Scopper. Give that throne a push. Give that throne a push, says Scopper. What? Says Road. Oh, are we switching? Oh, we're switching perspectives. What the hell? So I guess, is there like a hidden passage or something? Are we going to find the dark secrets of this place? Besides the dark stuff we've already seen with the skulls and stuff? Okay, so we're moving on. Switching perspectives, back to the feast. Did you know there were 2 other monstrous fighters on the Pirate King's crew besides Roger? Okay, now we're getting the context, right? We met him, but now we're gonna get basically Oda talking to the readers, like, there's other people, right? Because Scopper isn't, I would say, well known as Rayleigh, right? He was in the Odin flashback, he was somewhat notable, but he didn't have a focus. Like, the most focus I remember him having was, like, I guess his clash with Odin, as well as that scene. I don't know if it's filler from the anime, but it's when they're shopping with like Buggy, or when they're stealing, rather, I'm pretty sure, with Shanks and Buggy and Scopper and Odin. I don't know if that was filler or anything, but so I guess we're going to get a little refresher on him here. Did you know there were two other monstrous fighters on the Pirate King's crew besides Roger? It wasn't just Rayleigh, says Usopp. That's right, says Kashi. No, Oimo. Dude, I get those mixed up, bro. I think this is Oimo. That's right. One time when Captain Roger needed to recuperate, that man accompanied him to a hospital deep within the mountains. Wait, let me read this again. Okay, one time when Captain Roger needed to recuperate, okay, so he's weak, that man accompanied him to a hospital deep within the mountains. Unfortunately, enemy pirates surrounded the hospital trying to capture them. But that one man armed with nothing but his two axes fought off hundreds of them all by himself. One man with just two axes? And that's not even the craziest part. When the battle was over, not a single tree was left standing. He stripped the entire mountain bare. What? That's next level deforestation, says Usopp. We got Oimo. Wait, I gotta fact check. Is this Oimo? Let me fact check. I don't wanna, Oimo One Piece. Okay, this is Oimo. Okay, I don't have to, think about that. So I guess Roger was, but where is this that they're talking about? Is this just like a random island with mountains? He needed to recuperate, hospital. He was surrounded, and I guess Scopper saved them. This looks like a young Roger, maybe. He has a straw hat, so I mean, it makes sense, right? That was probably the time he met Scopper, when he was younger. Interesting. I love me some Roger Pirates lore, baby. I love me some Roger Pirates lore. This is great. That's how he got the name Mountain Eater. I'm guessing that's his epithet, Mountain Eater Scopper Gaban. Everyone knows that tale. Is Jinbei saying that? Everyone knows that tale. He rivaled Vice Captain Silvers Rayleigh and was known as the left hand of the Pirate King. Oh my gosh. I love getting this confirmed. I mean, it was implied, kind of, right? People talked about Scopper being the Sanji of Roger's crew, and he's the left hand. It is now getting confirmed. Okay. Left hand of the Pirate King rivaled Rayleigh. Switching perspectives back to the castle. Okay, a hidden room. Is it the treasure chambers? Probably says Nami. I love you, Yasan. Says Nami if it is a treasure chamber. So I guess they moved the throne, and there was a hidden passage. They're going down the stairs right now. Treasure, says Nami probably. And next we got Rhodes saying, Sir Ya, how do you know about this place? I love to explore. So he's been here? Okay. Luffy saying, whoa, a treasure! What is going on here? This is a freaking, I guess, I'm guessing maybe Harold's stash of treasure or something? I don't know. Moving on, we got here, it's the key! A treasure chest room. A treasure chest room, actually? Why is it just the chests? They're all empty. And then, gahaha, well, it used to be a treasure chamber, says probably Scopper, and then Nami's like, you liar, there's nothing. Oh, did my voice crack? Damn it. You liar. There's all the chests are absolutely just like, they got nothing in them. It's just the key in the center. Don't blame me, this is an abandoned castle. It's only natural thieves worm their way in at some point. Okay, so maybe some people were here, or visited here. Scopper says, still, take a look at this. Oh, it's the key. He jumps on the where the key is. A prize not even the thieves were willing to take. So yeah, the key is the only thing here, basically. And then Luffy's like, yay! In other words, even the bad guys don't want Loki freed. You still want it? Asks Scopper, and then Luffy's like, huh? As Scopper's taking off his hat, and I think maybe is Luffy gonna know who Scopper is? Let's see. What? You heard me. He's been living here in Elbaf for over 20 years now. Oh, we're switching back to Feast. I guess they told him about the fact that he's here. You heard me. He's been living here in Elbaf for over 20 years now. 20 years. Okay, so Roger died 24 years ago, so for over 20 years. So I'm guessing maybe a year after Roger's execution. So he's been living here. Okay. No way, says everyone. The legend. Oh, I don't think they've said their name. The living legend who stood shoulder to shoulder with Roger and Rayleigh, the Pirate King's left hand. Whoa. Scopper says if you want it, you'll have to get past me. Scopper Gaban, let's freaking go. Gotta stand up for that, man. Scopper Gabon reveal. Oh wait, there's a little asterisk right here. For unknown reasons, Viz chose to romanize without a Y. However, his nickname of Yasan doesn't work without the precise Japanese romanization. So is it Scopper Gabon? Yeah, because I was wondering, why is he called Yasan? Like, there's no Y in Scopper Gabon. But I guess if Scopper Gabon is the correct romanization, that would make sense, right? That Ya would be his nickname. So I guess, yeah, I'm guessing Viz is going to go with, because everyone's been calling him Scopper Gabon. So I'm guessing they're still probably going to go with Scopper Gabon. Maybe they'll change his nickname, or maybe they'll change it back to Gabon. I don't know, but I'm going to call him Gabon. Scopper Gabon finally revealed. He took off his hat, his cape. He got the key, and he's like, very giant key, and he's like, if you want it, you'll have to get past me. So this guy's going to fight us? Are we about to fight Scopper Gabon next chapter? He's like got a little battle spirit going on here. Oh my gosh. And there's a break next week. It says down there. He's here, says the Shonen Jump text. It's funny because every arc or every single arc or a common theory is that, Scopper Gabon's here. Where's Scopper Gabon? Where's Scopper Gabon? We met Rayleigh. Scopper Gabon's got to be here. There's a whole, there's that fan art where he's waiting at like Lodestar or Laughtail rather. I don't know which island it was, but, oh no, I think it was Lodestar and it's like the final road poneglyph and he's like the man with the burn scar. Wait, I just realized, does he have a scar right here? On the right side of his face, because that's his eyebrows, and is that a burn scar? Am I tripping, or is that like that's not a vein or anything? That looks like a scar. Is this the guy with the burn? Is this the man with the burn scar? But if he's been living here, how is he on a black ship out at sea? Okay, I don't know. I don't think he's the man with the burn scar. But yeah, One Piece chapter end. Did not feel like a short chapter. I really liked that chapter. What the heck? I mean, I guess maybe it would technically be 13 pages if I count it, but that did not feel like a short chapter. That was great, right? Scopper, it's here, right? Initially I predicted Shiki, like all the way back when the silhouette was revealed, and then it sounded like Scopper. Scopper is here. Everyone, we can finally celebrate and revel in his arrival. Scopper's cool, man. I like his design, his old design, right? His younger design. I thought he was a cool guy. I'd be interested in meeting him. The only reason I wanted Shiki just because Shiki would have been a little bit more interesting in terms of like character, because he's supposed to be like a bad guy, right? So it'd be interesting to see what he's doing on Elbaf. But if it's Scopper, it's like, yeah, he's an ally. He's like Rayleigh, so like he's gonna be chill. So I just thought Shiki would have been a little bit more interesting. But Scopper's cool. Scopper's a cool guy. I like his vibe. I knew I was going to like his vibe. I liked this vibe before. And now I guess we're going to learn more about him. We already learned about him here. I guess how he joined Roger's crew, being titled the Mountain Eater. So, yeah, that's Scopper Gabon's in Elbaf. Hopefully Enel and Arouge are next. Not much to say else. There's a break next week, so we're not going to be seeing each other for a while. 4 chapters in a row. That's crazy. But, yeah. Good chapter. Yeah, that's about it. See ya.